So the process of kefir then, because obviously it is slightly more sour than traditional dairy yogurt. How does that work?
Well, I think when you have your sort of absolute natural, no flavouring or anything like that, it is a little bit more sour. I don't actually know why.
Yeah.
So you might not want to put this little bit in, but I guess where we've looked at expanding, and with this idea, we've always wanted to make the gut health category as accessible as possible. So when you look at the way that we've sort of range extensions, new products coming in, of course we have our core product, which is a bit more sour than maybe natural yogurt. But equally, just in our drinks alone, we have our raspberry and our strawberry, which then expanded into like the vanilla as well, which is very much fits sort of a breakfast occasion. And we do know a lot of that is consumed at breakfast time. But a lot of people aren't necessarily going to want to buy into a new category at an occasion where they will consume other things. So most recently, we just launched our Delightful range, which is much more, I say, indulgent flavours. We have one of them here, which is this is just one of them, but we have
caramelized biscuit.
Caramelized biscuit flavour.
Wow.
We have banoffee pie and we have lemon drizzle.
My gosh, how delicious.
And the idea of this was sort of, we'd identified the fact that sometimes people are very much looking for a taste-led solution, particularly in the afternoon snacking occasion or after meal. And while a lot of people do sort of have maybe our flavoured drinks or yogurts on those occasions, we know that that people are often looking for that little treat, permissible treat. So we've just launched this range, which we believe will entice a whole new consumer into the category.
Yeah.
And similarly with some of our other products, that it's how can we, from one stage, get people to change what they're doing, but not sacrifice on taste, because taste for any food and drink brand is the most important thing.
So key, isn't it?
But people want to balance that taste and health. And going back to your original question here about it being a bit more sour, well, actually, it doesn't need to be. And working with natural ingredients, we can still create great tasting drinks that are still essentially natural gut health products, but deliver on that taste demand that consumers want. So yeah, it's not always about kind of having to sacrifice on taste.
Yeah.